Hey everyone, welcome to In the Beyond, and thank you guys so much for joining me today. Today we're back with another timeless pick a card reading, and I'm going to be channeling a message around what is your next success. So we have 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile number 1 with the plant kin card, as well as this jade crystal. We have pile number 2 with the full spirit moon card, as well as this little rutilated quartz. And for pile number 3, we have the Spider Woman card with this rainbow florate. So take as much time as you need to see which crystal and which card is really calling out to you. And that is going to be the pile that has a message for you today. I will see you guys at your timestamp, which is below in the description box. And yeah, let's get into this reading. Let's see what's in the cards, and let's go in the beyond. Hey pile 1, if you guys were drawn to the jade crystal as well as the plant kin card, this is going to be a reading. Let's see what your next success will be. So you guys were drawn to this beautiful card, and it says sensitivity. So I feel like your next success will be around realizing how powerful your sensitive nature is, realizing how you can align yourself to other sensitive beings in the world, such as the plants, to really make magic, to make medicine, to feel more whole. I feel like you're going to realize your empathy is a great source of strength as well. But let's go deeper with the tarot here to get more information for you guys. Pile 1. Pile 1, what is pile 1's next success? What area of life will pile 1's next success come through? What is pile 1's next success? Okay, we have the sun with St. John's wort. That's beautiful. And we have this beautiful sun here too as well. We have the 4 of earth with willow. We have the devil with blackberry. We have the 8 of air with licorice. We have the 9 of wands with wild cherry. We have the sunflower with the magician card. And we have the 9 of earth with the apple card. Wow. Okay, beautiful stuff here. Okay, so you guys, your next success is really around okay, there's 2 different messages coming out really clearly first here. So your next success for some of you guys will be to align yourself with your sensitive nature, and by that I really mean aligning yourself to deeply listen to your intuition, to deeply listen to all of the empathic sensory input that you get. That is going to be a way to go deeper into your psychic abilities. That will be a way to kind of level up and just have your life kind of open up, and you'll be able to flourish more as you take care of your sensitive nature more, as you put up some strong boundaries, as you take time to rest and reflect more often, as you take time to meditate, connect to your intuition, get really quiet, get really still, focus on calm and relaxation. As you honor your sensitive nature, that is going to be one avenue for success for you guys. The other message here is, if you have ever felt called to kind of be more of an herbalist or more of a kitchen witch, I see that as being your next success. Being somebody who is like growing their own food. Maybe you're into homestead vibes. Maybe you are just somebody who wants to make your own medicine, make your own flower essences, you know, make your own herbal potions, your own herbal teas, tinctures, that kind of thing. Your next success will be aligning yourself with the plant world in whatever way you feel called. And that will help you to bring your gifts out more. That will help you to embrace your sensitive nature. That will help you to unlock some of your gifts, some of your abilities. I see you guys being really successful in like the kitchen and the home. Maybe your next success is like a culinary achievement. Maybe your next success has to do with like learning new dishes, learning new ways to make magic in the kitchen, to, you know, feed yourself nutritional meals. That kind of energy is what's really coming strongly through in the cards. But your next success is definitely radiating positivity as well with the sun, with the magician and that beautiful sun here. I think you're going to be radiating your joy and your gifts as you tap in deeper to your own sensitive nature, and if you feel called to, as you deepen your relationship to the plant world, as well as you create strong boundaries for yourself and your sensitivity. And as you go deeper in the natural realms, because I'm getting this message from the 8 of Air and the Devil card here, I'm getting a message around how you guys are very empathic, and it's really important for you guys to hold strong boundaries for yourself. So one of your next successes could just literally be as simple as you learning to hold strong boundaries for yourself, for your body, for what you want to do, you learning how to say no to things that you don't want to do, you holding up this strong boundary, and really honoring yourself and your sensitive nature. The plants can really help you learn these types of things as well. So if you feel called to like learn more from the plants, I think the plants have a lot of wisdom that they want to share as well at this time. Learning about how different plants, you know, have thorns to hold strong boundaries, learning about how different plants, you know, act in nature, how they team up with each other, how they help each other resist pests and things like that. I think the plant realm is whispering to you guys and speaking to you at this time as well. The plants have a lot to teach you. There's a lot of magic and things to uncover about yourself as you tap into your own empathic nature, and if the plant world is calling to you as you tap into that as well. Again, it's really important to focus on your rest, your relaxation, meditation, holding strong boundaries for yourself, because you have this radiant energy that wants to shine out and, you know, be shared in the world. You have all this beautiful radiant positivity, like who you are as a person. You are being represented in this reading by the Sun cards, by the Magician cards. So this is just one example, but I'm getting like an image of, you know, like somebody who is, you know, maybe, you know, more sensitive, more empathic, and this person has a beautiful gift to share through their medicine making or through their cooking abilities and talents, and it's really important for you guys to hold the strong boundaries for your sensitivity, so you feel safe enough to put yourself out there and to share your gifts with the world. So, you know, to share your natural remedies with the world, or to share, you know, your plant knowledge with the world, or to share, you know, like your dishes, your recipes with the world. There's something special and unique about yourself that's tapped into your sensitivity, that it's really important for you guys to share that out into the world. So those types of things are going to be what is aligned around your next success. So take what is resonating with you in that realm. But I'm going to pull some more oracle cards as well. A message for group 1 around their next success. What does my pile 1 need to know regarding their next success? Okay, so we have reuse something. Yes, so beautiful. I feel like this card is talking about, like, I feel like there's a lot of imagery here about harvesting and harvesting the abundance and the bounty from nature, and realizing, you know, our place in nature, realizing the principles of reciprocity, you know, always giving back to the land and giving back to the area that we harvest from, and just living in that abundant energy. But the card reuse something, it talks about our goals for sustainability, you know, recycling, reusing things. In this context, I'm getting that it is about, you know, the plant realm, and perhaps you learning more about how to harvest plants and how to use all of the plants for medicine, and how to maybe reuse different parts of the plant after you've made, you know, a tea. You can make a tincture or something like that. I'm just getting like all of this energy around really aligning with nature, aligning with the natural world to create abundance, to create healing, to share your gifts, and to really have your sensitivity be something that is a great strength. A lot of people who are drawn to herbalism and who are drawn to working with nature are people who are naturally empathic and naturally sensitive in general, because, you know, sensitive people can pick up on the subtle cues that nature is putting out there in the energetic field. You can pick up on what plants are saying or what plants need very well when you're sensitive. So I'm just getting all these beautiful energies here from the plant world. And I think your next success will be very linked to your goals, maybe in herbalism, or your goals of just embracing your sensitivity. We also have smile at a stranger. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's really just talking about your sensitivity again and your empathic nature. I think you guys can share your beautiful, you know, all that beautiful radiant energy like that we were talking about with the sun here. I think you can share special energy with people who are strangers just in your daily life. So like walking on a street, walking through a park, and just smiling at someone, you're radiating all of that joy and love and kindness from your sensitive heart out into that person, and they are able to receive that. So that is just like a beautiful reminder of how your sensitive nature can help other people, and how your joy, your radiance, there's something very special about you guys, pile 1. Your unique gifts are very special, and they could really help to bring joy to people. Ooh, interesting card here. Honor your sexuality. That is very interesting. With this card, I'm getting like the messages around being empathic, being okay, so with this card, as I tapped in, they're talking about intimacy, and honoring your intimate partnerships, as well as honoring, you know, your non-human relationships and the intimate relationships that you create out into the world. So like with the plant beings, honor those intimate relationships with the animals, with the land, with the, you know, the stars. I think this pile is very attuned to nature, and that card is coming out to just speak more about honoring who you are at a core level, as well as honoring a lot of your intimate relationships with people and with plants and just with the world in general. Your sexuality might be a defining part of your identity. It might be something that's very unique, very special, and it's very important to honor that. honor all the parts of yourself, honor all of your journey as well. But yeah, I'm just getting really empathic energy here through this card. Your ability to have deep, intimate relationships because of your sensitive nature. That's really what's coming out with this card. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 1, for your next success. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please like and subscribe if you did like this reading. Let me know in the comments how this has resonated with you. I always love to read the comments. I love to do these readings, and I really hope to see you guys in one of my next readings. Hey pile 2, if you guys were drawn to the Rutilated Quartz as well as the full Spirit Moon card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what your next success will be. So right away, this card says shine. And I think your next success has to do with putting yourself out there, shining your gifts and shining your beautiful, bold energy out into the world and really putting yourself out there. Let's pull some more tarot cards to go deeper and like get a deeper message here. Pile 2. What does my pile 2 need to know about their next success? What is my pile 2's next success here? Yeah, I think you might have some kind of business idea that you need to put yourself out there for. You might be wanting to take center stage and really shine your gifts or your ideas out into the world. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Any last messages, last cards for pile 2? Okay, so we have, we have the 8 of Stones, and I'm not surprised that this card came out at all. We have the 6 of Stones as well, the 5 of Stones, the Harvest of Stones, the Chariot, and the Empress. Okay, so yeah, I was getting like a strong business idea, and then we have 4 cards come out in the Suit of Pentacles. The stones are the pentacles. So your next success, I think, really has to do with financial abundance. I think your next success could be a really good investing opportunity, a really good business idea, a really good creative idea. And with 8 of Stones, 8 of Pentacles, to this card to me speaks about artistic, creative endeavors. It speaks about craftsmanship, crafting something in the physical, putting in the time and putting in the perseverance and determination to really see a goal manifest from an idea into a physical reality, into a physical project. Yeah, there's a lot here about creativity. Yeah, there's only Major Arcana and Pentacles cards here, which, wow, that means that you guys have an extremely high potential to start something that could be life-changing for you in a financial way. Your creative idea with the Empress here could really take off quickly with the Chariot and really bring in so much financial abundance and financial stability here with all of the Pentacles energy. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the 6 of Pentacles as well as the 8. So your next success has to do with you putting yourself out there, having the confidence and the courage to put yourself, you know, in front of other people, to present your ideas, to present your creative projects, and to really put your creative work out into the world. Put your artwork out into the world, hatch your business idea and put your business idea out into the world. You know, create that website, create that online store, whatever it is you've been like wanting to do, but maybe you've been afraid to put yourself out there. Your next success lies in your ability to put yourself out there, to shine your gifts, to shine your light, your ideas, shine them out into the world. Really be proud of who you are and, you know, what you're putting out into the world, and have positive thoughts around how it will be received. Keep that confidence high. It's really important to have a good level of confidence right now and belief in yourself. Resist thoughts of self-doubt. Have that inner courage to bring your creativity out into the world and to present your creative ideas and your business ideas out into the world. It's a very potent time for you guys to bring in a lot of financial abundance and financial success to your life right now. This was a very, very clear reading. Spirit is speaking very clearly. Let's pull a few oracle cards for you guys to go deeper. Pile 2. What is the next success of my pile 2? Yeah, and your pile has the rutilated quartz. And that has these golden... Here, I'm gonna pull another oracle deck. But yeah, the rutilated quartz, it has these golden, I don't know if it'll show up in the camera. Probably not right now, but it has these golden, like, flecks and these beautiful golden energies. And I just feel like that's representing the abundance. That's representing the financial abundance, the security, you know, the gold, all that energy is coming through in this reading. So pile 2, messages for pile 2 around their next success. Pile 2, next success. Pile 2, next success. Okay, you guys, you have make a sacred space. That's beautiful. Okay, so that's really talking about you taking the time to make your sacred space for this creative project to be birthed into the world. So if you need a studio space for your art, if you need a meditation space for getting your head clear for ideas, if you need a sacred workspace, like, you know, a really good laptop or computer or whatever, and like a nice clear desk, so you can get these business ideas out in the world, you can make your website, whatever it is. It's really important for you guys to focus on your space right now and the energy around you and how that will be affecting your ability to bring these ideas into the world and really manifest them in a very clear, concise way. Ooh, we also have be kind to yourself. Yeah, this is exactly how I was feeling when I was getting that message around. It's really important to keep your confidence high right now and resist thoughts of self-doubt. So try to keep your inner dialogue very kind. If you notice yourself having thoughts that are linked to self-doubt, just, you know, remind yourself, reassure yourself that you are capable of doing these endeavors. You're capable of bringing these manifestations into reality. Try to just use kind words in your inner dialogue and really resist any self-doubt and critical thinking, which can be very hard in the creative process because we want our projects to be the best that they can be. We want to put our best work out there, but it's really important to balance our inner critique and our inner criticisms with positivity and kindness. We also have Snake with Kundalini Rising. Channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. Yeah, so this is really talking about all the energy that you guys have at your disposal right now for creativity. Channeling your creative energy into a physical manifestation. You guys have the Empress energy and you have the beautiful Kundalini Rising energy, which just speaks of like the volumes of potential for creative manifestations to manifest out into the world. We also have Flamingo here with the Unity Heart. You are being called to work on collective healing. Oh, that's very interesting. Perhaps I'm getting the feeling that some of your creative endeavors, maybe your business idea, maybe your artwork, your music, whatever these manifestations are, I think they will really help to heal the collective. So you might have an idea for maybe a website or maybe a blog or a book that you want to write, and that work, whatever it is, will help a lot of people to find peace, comfort, and healing. Your work is really going to be deeply healing for the collective. So remember that when you have these moments of maybe critical thinking or self-doubt come into your mind, focus on keeping your spirits and your confidence high and reminding yourself that you are capable, you have the creative energy at your disposal, and you are really working on helping to heal the collective through the work that you are doing and the work that you're putting out into the world. And you deserve to be financially abundant for the hard work that you have been doing. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 2, around your next success. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below letting me know how this has resonated with you. I always love to read the comments. I love doing these readings, and I really hope to see you guys in one of my next readings. Hey pile 3, if you guys were drawn to the Rainbow Fluorite Crystal as well as the Spider Woman card, this is going to be your reading. So your next success, pile 3, I believe it has to do with destiny and really aligning with your destiny, because you guys were drawn to the Spider Woman card, and the Spider Woman is a deity from the indigenous teachings of the American Southwest, and she is a weaver of time, of destiny, of creation in general. So yeah, I think at this time your next success will be aligning with your destiny. But let's pull some tarot cards to go deeper here and really see how this will unfold. Pile 3, messages for my pile 3 around their next success. Messages for pile 3 around their next success. Yeah, I think your next success will be in observing synchronicities and responding to them. So I think observing things around coincidence, taking action when, life has been showing you patterns and synchronicities, being very observant and very mindful. So you can align yourself to a timeline that is really related to you fulfilling your unique mission and your unique soul purpose here in this incarnation. So with the tarot, we have the moon. Beautiful. And let me just get this little moonstone crystal for the figure. Ooh, 5 of stones has come out. Interesting. The 6 of stones. Wow, okay. The 9 of wands. Judgment. Ooh, and 7 of wands. And just to not show any nudity, I'm gonna put that seashell there. Okay, let me tap in. I'm getting a few different ideas and messages right away. Okay, so for some people in this group, your next success will be around you aligning and integrating your shadow. So the parts of you that are hidden in your subconscious, parts of you that are maybe believing some potentially disempowering stories, disempowering thoughts, negative beliefs, that kind of thing. Your next success will be bringing light and conscious awareness to the shadow so you can rewire your brain, you can rewire your subconscious mind to become in deeper alignment with you fulfilling your highest potential and you fulfilling your destiny. So maybe some of you guys will resonate with kind of feeling like held back by something, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Maybe you felt like you keep missing the signs and synchronicities, or there's just something that is maybe sabotaging opportunities, or there's just some kind of energy you feel like is holding you back. I think for most of you guys in this pile, that is talking about things that are in your shadow, things that are in your subconscious or your unconscious mind that are potentially holding you back and kind of hindering you, keeping you small, keeping you from achieving your biggest success, things like that. I feel like you might be ensnared or entangled in negative beliefs and negative thinking. We do have the Moon card, we have the Judgment card, and we have the Nine of Wands. These cards are all kind of making me feel like you need to shed conscious awareness on your negative thinking patterns, on, you know, your thought patterns, on the patterns of your emotions as well, your thoughts, your feelings, that kind of thing. You might have disempowering thoughts that create disempowering feelings, and those feelings might lead you to make self-sabotaging decisions and things like that. So it seems like you're always kind of close to success, and then something might be coming in holding you back, and that thing is the shadow. So your next success will be to, like I said, shed that conscious light onto the shadow, so you can start to become aware of what is lurking in your subconscious and your unconscious. Once you get really clear about your feelings, about your self-worth, about, you know, what you're capable of, what you are worthy of, once you shed light on any negative beliefs, that is going to be a big success. That will be a big turning point for this pile, because you will be able to focus your conscious awareness and you will be getting on track to align with your destiny. You'll be putting any negative thoughts and feelings around self-worth in the past. You'll be able to move forward. And you'll really be able to have a life where you are, I just heard living your best life, but you're going to be having a life that's really aligned with your soul purpose, your destiny. You will be able to receive as much as you give. You will be able to receive opportunities, receive abundance, receive financial abundance, just as you are putting out your energy into the world as well. And we also have the Seven of Wands, and I haven't really talked about this card yet, but this card is talking about your next success. Once you re-examine and integrate the shadow, your next success is being like the Seven of Wands energy, where you are very empowered. You know exactly where you want to go, you know exactly what you want to do, and you know exactly how to manifest your desires and your life of aligning with your soul purpose. You know exactly how to go about it. You will be very goal-oriented. You'll have a lot of that fiery, passionate energy to help you get to where you want to go, to help you set goals and achieve them, to help you align to a life that is fulfilling at a deep level. Yeah, this is just all about your empowerment, being very empowered. And like I said, we have the Raven here. So again, another thing on your journey will be very important is to really pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities that your spirit guides, that your spirit team will be giving to you in the future around how you can most deeply align to the life that is destined for you. So how you can fulfill your soul purpose, your soul mission, your destiny here in this incarnation. Let's pull a few oracle cards for you guys. Any advice for my pile 3, please, around their next success? Pile 3's next success, advice around the success of my pile 3. Pile 3, advice around pile 3's next success. What does my pile 3 need to know right now? Advice around pile 3's next success. Okay, so we have listen to the song of the birds. Okay, I love that card. So with this card in this reading, I'm getting an energy around meditation, having a very clear, peaceful mind, so you can bring that awareness and you can really start to align with mindfulness, so you can watch your thoughts and feelings and you can watch your inner dialogue and you can maybe get insights into what is going on in the shadow. What negative thoughts or thinking patterns are coming out, that kind of thing. So you can really watch them so you can start to readjust them and start to change them. Maybe positive affirmations could be a really cool thing for you guys. Yeah, aligning with positive affirmations, aligning with, yeah, just more positive thinking in general. And then we also have go into nature. Yeah, that's beautiful advice for you guys. So as you do this work of re-examining what's in the shadow, what might be holding you back, what your subconscious might be believing about you, about what you can do, or just about life in general. Sometimes when we go through really hard things, we might develop a mentality that life is supposed to be hard, or money is supposed to be really hard and you have to work really hard just to get by. These are kind of limiting beliefs that you might have picked up in your past or your childhood, passed down from other generations here, because we do have the taller figure and then the younger figures kind of representing generations to me right now. So this card is speaking about maybe re-examine what you've learned from the older generations in your family line, but also the practical advice is just to go into nature. So going into nature helps our bodies to de-stress, it helps our minds to de-stress, and really helps our nervous system to come back into the rest and digest mode, which can really help us problem solve and think creatively, and to help us just to feel more balanced and calm in general. So going into nature is great advice for you guys. Listening to the song of the birds is great advice as well. Feeling the peace and the calm and that groundedness that nature can make us feel, I think will really help you guys on your journey. And then we also have, the eagle spirit with ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. Yes, oh my goodness. This is what we were just picking up in the nature card here. So I think some of the limiting beliefs that you might hold about what is possible or what you are capable of, they might stem from the ancestors in your line. It might stem from your parents or your grandparents having really strong mentalities around abundance and financial abundance, having beliefs that you always have to work hard and money doesn't grow on trees, you have to work really hard just to get by. That could be an example of a limiting belief that you might have picked up through subconscious programming in your early childhood. And your ancestors are here holding space for you to heal your past. So there is something from your past that is lurking in the shadow around what you can create, what you are worthy of, your abundance, or just your creative ability, or your maybe you have a subconscious fear around being seen. Maybe you have something subconscious from family around being noticed or being seen, that kind of thing. The examples are just a few that are coming to mind right now, but it really could be anything. So it's really important for you guys to get quiet, get calm, go into nature, connect to your subconscious, connect to your unconscious, really examine what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Keep a keen eye and ear out for your inner dialogue and your thoughts, your feelings. Really, I think mindfulness would be wonderful for this pile. Focusing on the thoughts coming in, trying to shed conscious light on them, figure out where they come from, where they stem from. Is there an ancestor who maybe had this belief and maybe passed it on to you? That will help you to free yourself from these beliefs just by getting to know them, getting to know where they came from, and realizing that they are not true. And you can reprogram what you're thinking, what you're feeling with positive affirmations, positive thinking. That kind of stuff is coming through, and it all ties back to you guys aligning to the life that you are meant to live, to your destiny, to your soul purpose here, and your mission here in this incarnation. So this was a very beautiful reading. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below letting me know how this has resonated with you. I always love to read the comments. I love doing these readings. I'm so grateful for everyone who has joined me. I'm so grateful for all the likes, the comments, the shares. It just means so much to me. Creating this little tarot community. Yeah, I'm just so infinitely grateful. Thank you all so much, and I sincerely hope to see you in one of my next readings.